المصطفى محمد وعلى آل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى Muhammad. Dear students, future scholars, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Reading through the book of Munyatul Murid by Shahid al-Thani and being blessed to go through the narrations of Ahlulbait alayhim as-salam about the importance of what we are doing and the endeavor that we are putting ourselves into, which is learning the narrations of Ahlulbait alayhim as-salam, learning the importance of knowledge and learning the knowledge of the Quran and Ahlulbait alayhim as-salam, and inshallah being blessed more and Allah to bless us more to spread this knowledge to other people, inshallah. We have reached a narration by Imam Hassan al-Mushtaba alayhi salam. If you remember in the previous episode, we read a narration about the conversation that a lady had with Fatima al-Zahra salamullah alayha, the lady of the light, and how much blessing a person gets by answering a person's questions one after one after one. Imam Hassan al-Mushtaba alayhi salam states, فَضْلُ كَافِلِ يَتِيمِ آلِ Muhammad. As if you remember, we have two kinds of yatim or two kinds of orphan within our faith that they discuss. One yatim, one orphan, is the one who has lost his father. It's called the yatim, an orphan. Also, another orphan, it's the we have been talking about it in here, is the person who has been distant from his imam and the imam of his time. He doesn't have access to the imam of his time, or he is ignorant of the knowledge of the Quran and Ahlulbait alayhim as-salam. He is not aware of the teachings of Muhammad and Al Muhammad alayhim as-salam. This person is also called yatim. Imam says, فَضْلُ كَافِلِ يَتِيمِ آلِ Muhammad. If someone becomes the guardian of an orphan from the household of Muhammad, that is, a student of the religion of Islam, and supervise him in place of his compassionate parent, his superiority and luminescence in rank is like the superiority and luminescence of the sun with respect to Suha. If a person comes and takes the hand of a yatim of Al Muhammad, the one again who doesn't have the knowledge of Ahlulbait alayhim as-salam, doesn't have the knowledge of Quran, doesn't know his wajibat, doesn't know his muharramat, doesn't know the history, doesn't know the aqeedah, true belief that has reached us from Ahlulbait alayhim as-salam, doesn't know his jurisprudence, acts in Islamic laws, prayers, fasting, and so on and so forth, his superiority, his virtue, عن مواليه الناشب في تيه جهل في تيه الجهل, who has been lost in ignorance. يخرجه من جهله. This individual, this scholar, takes the hand of this yatim who doesn't have the knowledge of Ahlulbait alayhim as-salam, who has been away and is not informed about the knowledge of Ahlulbait alayhim as-salam. يخرجه من جهله, takes him out of his ignorance. وَيُوضِحُ لَهُ مَا اشْتَبَهَ عَلَيْهِ, and also clarifies for him. Well, you might be thinking, basically the scholar telling that individual, maybe a sister, well, you are not informed that hijab is wajib. And it's been said within the Holy Quran, within our narrations, our fuqaha have written their ahkam, that hijab is wajib. So if a lady is not informed or is misinformed, and they thought that hijab is part of their culture, for example, and they don't have to wear it, it's not mandatory. It's about, these verses and narrations were about people 1400 years ago, and they might argue that we in the West, we don't have to wear hijab. Well, they are ignorant. They have misconception in their mind toward hijab, and they've been misled. And this scholar comes, وَيُوضِحُ لَهُ مَا اشْتَبَهَ عَلَيْهِ. So it clarifies for them, brings them the verse of the Holy Quran, brings them narrations of Ahlulbait alayhim as-salam and the stories of Ahlulbait alayhim as-salam, and clarifies the misconception that this person had in believing in hijab, khums, zakat, salah, and all the other wajibat and muharramat, and also in their belief. ما اشتبه عليه على فضل كافل يتيم يطعمه ويسقيه. So the superiority of this scholar who educates an ignorant person about the religion of Islam above a person who safeguards and who takes a responsibility of a yatim, a person who has lost his father. كَفَضْلِ الشَّمْسِ عَلَى السُّهَى. It's the superiority and luminescence of the sun with respect to Suha. Suha is a planet. It's very, very far and very small, has little light. So Imam Hassan al-Mujtaba alayhi salam is comparing these two. So if a person who basically takes care of an orphan who has lost his father, feeds him and waters him and take care of him basically, and adopts basically an orphan, this person is on one scale, and another person who is a scholar, who is safeguarding, who is educating, who is informing, who is removing misconceptions from the minds of the followers of Ahlulbait alayhim salam about the religion of Islam and the faith of Tashayyu' and Madhab Ahlulbait alayhim salam. Well, Imam says this person, this scholar, the way his virtue is like the sun,